It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Monday, March 8th, 2021. Number 1. Strictly along party lines, the U.S. Senate passed President Biden's coronavirus aid package over the weekend. Despite hopes for a bipartisan passage of the American Rescue Plan, the almost $2 trillion action was passed Saturday morning, 50-49. There have been some changes, including no minimum wage increase, but it will go back to the House for some tweaking and could hit the president's desk as early as Wednesday. Number 2, during the 56th commemoration of Bloody Sunday, President Biden signed an executive order to improve voting access. The president chose the Martin and Coretta King Unity Breakfast to promote greater voting access. The order calls for an analysis of barriers for people with disabilities, increased voting access for active duty military, and facilitating voter registration for all eligible individuals in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Number 3, as Americans remember 1 year since the pandemic made its way to homes nationwide and forced the country to shut down, a new study released by the CDC reveals evidence that public safety protocols are still needed. Data shows mask mandates can slow the spread of the coronavirus and that allowing dining at restaurants can increase infections and deaths. The study was released just as several states, including Texas, Mississippi, Iowa, Montana, and North Dakota, announced an end to mask mandates and restaurant limits, despite pleas from health officials. Number 4, Plano, Texas police are investigating numerous bullying incidents involving SeMarion Smith, a young black male student at Haggard Middle School. SeMarion's mom made a public Facebook post detailing incidents of her son being attacked physically, called racial slurs, forced to drink his own urine, and having his inhaler taken by a coach. The school district, located just north of Dallas, released a public statement saying they are working with local law enforcement to investigate the matter. Number 5. The paper note is losing its value with the global debt now at $277 trillion. Despite the U.S. currently sitting with 10% of that debt, it continues to push the image of financial standing by printing bills. Some analysts suggest you should invest in the cryptocurrency now because it could replace the traditional dollar sooner rather than later. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Be open to the change that the universe is gifting you. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with our social activist Coy Malone and comedian extraordinaire Dominique as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the University of North Texas Health Science Center at Fort Worth. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SibilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.